welcome everybody to what is probably the last episode
Ever. We're closing down.
Goodbye.
Of the year.
Got him.
Of the year.
That's it.
So tonight, I think we should.
Well, hold on before we jump in. Everybody have a good Christmas?
We did.
It just passed.
We did, yeah. Day after Christmas right now, right?
Yeah.
Good
I-
Christmas. It's our time again.
I did not get a 59 convertible. Kind of heartbroken.
Oh, man.
Apparently, Love doesn't live there.
Somebody,
No, it's
Santa
disappointing.
Claus did not visit your
Son
house.
of a bitch.
That's not been a good year.
What a dick.
Fat bastard.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Santa Claus.
okay.
So, talking about you, Sasquatch.
Oh,
I asked.
Want some more cake?
Please.
no. It's here. It's gone.
Oh, that's right. Give me the corner.
I don't know.
give me the pan corner.
Get that chewing sounds in there.
You know.
Oh, gee, we're just
Looks
gonna
delicious.
we're just gonna cut Dean.
He's over here like Buster Rhymes. Give me some more.
Go. Only going to be left a crummy plate at the end of
Another
this.
one.
Oh, jeez. So 2023 was a pretty busy year for us. I think it was a pretty decent year. We did a lot of things. I tried to think back of man where we started. So we started this podcast this year. We started the channel. I think back in February was the first episode.
I want to say it feels longer than that.
No, this year, buddy.
I don't know. I think the first episode was out in early January because when we were at Eastbound last year, I was telling people about it. We were a couple episodes in.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been. So it was either January or February, but either way, it was this year. It's been about a year. A lot of episodes. I lost count of how many episodes, especially including the build videos and all that stuff.
Jesus, yeah.
We still don't know what the hell we're doing.
No,
Oh,
we're
we're terrible at this.
Terrible.
Terrible at this.
as you saw last week
Yeah.
with the.
I think our equipment is just terrible to us.
Oh, it's not helping.
That's true. It's it's been a hard year travel. We've literally traveled from your shop to Tim's shop, back to your shop,
Back to
one
my
at my
shop.
shop, back to your
Couple
shop,
at
back
Ryan's
here
house.
to Tim's,
Couple at Ryan's house. Then we traveled out, to Cali.
Yeah,
We traveled
we
out
didn't
to
take
Las
this
Vegas.
stuff, but
Well,
we've
still. We still brought content, certain
Right,
things.
right.
So I mean, we've been trying to do what we can for the viewers.
Yeah,
It's
and
probably
we'll
not
continue
best
to.
for the Road 300 or whatever this is to be traveling to so
It's
many places.
been road hard.
It's road. It's
road
road.
hard.
Yes.
And now it's gone rogue.
Yeah.
So
Well, hopefully for 2024, it will find its permanent home. We'll see.
We have to upgrade in 2024.
Yeah, maybe it would be nice to get something with a couple more outputs. But
maybe with both ears working.
listen,
All the mics.
it's still working.
Get rid of
so,
these intermittent problems.
yeah, well, troubleshooting. But yes, 2023, man. There was a lot that happened. I made a little bit of list that we can kind of run down a little bit. From starting the channel to, shortly after that was the Haviline shout out on the Instagram page. And
Has anybody, by the way, watched the first recent? I think I watched it like 3 weeks ago. The first episode.
It's rough.
I thought we were rough now.
Yeah.
The fact that anybody watched that, thank you. That's love.
I
That's love.
I honestly thought the second one was pretty funny.
It was.
Second
It
one was
was.
hilarious.
But
Second one was
God
funny.
Almighty, was it rough?
It was rough.
Oh man.
Well, we're crammed in your tiny shop.
Yeah, and we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out though.
Be honest,
Get
the last
better.
couple ones have been
Constant
pretty rough too.
improvement.
Fair. That's fair. I don't have a kick to the end of that.
It's a learning curve.
Thank you if you're still-
long ass curve.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's rough, but it's I don't know, like everybody starts somewhere. It's raw.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
feel
that's
like
what-
even
that's what
from
we-
that
that's what we
episode
go
to
for.
now, we're still as enthused, excited, driven, even actually arguably more driven now than the first episode for the podcast, for content.
Well,
So-
we do this because we like it, right? Obviously, there's no monetary benefit to this at all, right? Especially
Not a
I
single
haven't got
Nothing.
paid. Anybody else got paid?
I've
I haven't
not
got
gotten paid. We do this because we enjoy it, and it's a great time, and that's all that we want to convey to everybody.
Yeah.
It's just a good time.
Yeah.
But
More than it's a love because we're working full
Yeah.
days to come here at the end of the day to.
yeah, we like talking about our custom cars, and we like to crack jokes, and that's just what we do.
Bring
Speaking of-
shows to viewers that can't make it out to shows, try to bring them content,
Yeah.
and then also information on how to build vehicles that people might want to know and need
I
to know.
think we really need to step that up this year. Coming up is Our show coverage.
show coverage. Yeah,
Yeah, that seems to be
so,
what the people
so this
really
so
like.
for 2023 we had the Tampa Lowrider show.
Right.
We brought some coverage for that. Let's see. I wasn't at Slamfest, unfortunately. There wasn't any Slamfest coverage, but we went. You and I went to the Limelight show.
It was cool. Good
That
show.
was a cool
Yeah, of
show.
course. I had to miss
Small,
that one. You
but
guys
it
said
was
that was great.
Yeah, we
It was
guys.
a good
Well, that
show.
was the debut of Tim's car and the Ribby at the Cars and Coffee local.
Cars and
true.
coffee with a Y.
Coffee.
I don't know why it spelled it right the first time, and then I got that the second time. I'm like, what is he talking about? I'm looking at it. It says it, and then I'm like looking down further, and I'm like, why the hell did it give me a Y? Like,
COFFY.
Ammunition for everybody. It's messed up.
coffee spelled with C-O.
It's our Cars and Coffee. Hard
John
Y.
Coffee.
But, and then we went to Vegas and Cali, and we brought a little bit of coverage from that as far as reels and photos, and I'm still trying to put those out still
Yeah.
every couple of days on Instagram, but
It's something when you put it into a list like that. I was reading that list earlier before this episode. You don't really remember all those things till you start listening. It's like, man, we really did a lot this year.
we
been a
did.
busy year.
So let's start. Let's go back to the Tampa Lowrider show. Right,
All right.
Tampa Lowrider show was fun. It was a great time. It was Tim's foray into the Lowrider.
Thank
world.
God, because if it wasn't for the Tampa Lowrider show, I would not have that Lincoln sitting behind you right now.
Right. We met Vanilla Ice.
Oh, Life changing.
And the
The
Amazing,
females of the group were
Yep.
they were all in.
Yep.
Like I think they were going to risk it all.
They were
honestly.
they were very excited.
very excited. For
amazing
Vanilla Ice.
outside food service and good people around it.
Oh God, the music,
Yeah.
the ambiance,
Outstanding.
outstanding.
Really went out
Yeah.
and above.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
That's the one where Vic from was it Severed? Said that I was angry.
Yes, he said you were angry. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I wish the guy's cars fell off the trailer on the way home.
Yeah. He said the
So
angry,
angry.
the angry guy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
But that led us into another big thing we did this year. We juiced this thing,
Oh, the Lincoln
right?
Road, yeah.
And it was,
that was good.
that was a good time. It was fun. You learned a lot.
Learned
It came
a ton.
out amazing.
Got some good content.
good content out of that, man. That was
Amazing foundation to start with, and then an amazing,
Good car.
simple, clean install.
Yep.
Very usable, very maintainable. Got your spare tire, got your audio, got your, everything's reachable. Like, I'm just fun.
Yep.
Fun but
Yeah.
clean.
Yep. Absolutely, man.
And minimal issues
Cars,
since then.
Car's been great. Hasn't had any issues, here or there. It's been cruising a lot. It's been hitting the switches a lot. No issues. So
no issues, man.
been
That's
a lot of fun.
and then shortly after that, you and I and Scotty, we went on an adventure to Tampa and we pulled the engine out of the glass house.
I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was, that was a good time in itself.
That was fun.
Scotty's a hoot when he
It is.
get him out of his comfort zone, the Comus.
Yeah.
You just get him on the road and we're doing something car related. He's a hoot.
He is.
Remind
He's
us
excited.
why the glass house was in storage in Tampa.
It was getting painted. It was getting painted.
Oh, okay.
Which is another thing that happened this year. It got color
Oh, that's
This
a
year.
big deal.
this year.
5 years.
I wanna
5
say
years,
So
but
many
it-
things. Okay,
listen.
we did that. Okay, happy 5-year anniversary.
And this year it came home and we're working on it.
Yep.
Well, slowly.
I
I'm
don't
working
count.
on
I
it.
don't count it as coming home yet, though.
Well, anyway,
It's like a visit from the aunt
It's here.
that you didn't
Yeah.
really want to visit.
yeah. But part of the reason it's here is because another big thing that happened this year, my shop went up.
That's,
Shop is
Well,
up.
the walls and the slab are up. I'm still waiting on electric,
Wow.
but
that was a saga.
it's coming. It's,
that shop being built.
it is still a saga. Oh, it is
You
still
got
a
nothing
saga.
on the glass house.
Why is
Nothing.
everything that Will builds
got
a
nothing.
problem?
It's
The
I
real
don't
problem
know.
is him on some scaffolding,
Yeah.
crawling around on his belly.
that was sketchy.
I got that video.
That was sketchy.
Oh God.
Yeah, Ryan lent me some scaffolding to hang some insulation.
Ryan's in the corner dealing with any technical difficulties. He's also smiling
true.
right now.
It's true. It's sketchy.
all
And
about
Ryan
scaffolding.
Ryan climbs up the scaffolding like it's nothing, like a spider monkey.
Because
and I'm over
because look at his garage or
Petrified.
his shop. I say garage, but my shop is a lean-to next to his.
there. I know it.
I'm just gonna say the scaffolding is better than the scaffolding you have.
You're not wrong. You're not
You're
wrong.
not wrong. Or much safer.
You're not wrong.
Still sketchy.
It's still
sketchy.
Still
it
sketchy.
still scares the bejesus
The whole thing's
out
like.
of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the scaffolding or his
It's
stomach?
like an erector set with
It's
loose.
just fear in his belly. Like,
Yeah, we went over to help him put up the insulation. Every time he'd go up, he'd be like, Hey, bro, go stand on the other side so it doesn't tip over on me. I'm like, I don't think it's good.
But he's saying all calm and quiet, like
No, he
No.
was scared.
That was fear.
he's that guy at the gym screaming help for a spot because he's got the 45s on his
He's climbing up and he's shaking like this. He's like,
Yeah. Please stand up. Please stand on that. Please stand on that other side. Trent, please.
You're like,
please stand over there.
Is he whispering in Spanish? What is this?
Is that the Lord's Prayer I just heard?
Trent's in the back corner with recording saying "Vaya con Dios."
Oh man, what else did we do this year other than climb up?
Terrorize you.
Okay.
We did. We bagged a Rivy.
Oh, 65 Riviera. Long time coming. Well overdue.
Yep.
And God, I was excited to do that.
Yeah.
Close friend of ours, 20 years. He's had that vehicle. When he finally decided to do it, I said, if you ever get to the point where I don't know, I don't want to, I just keep it low. I like it low, and I don't want to cut it. I said, if you ever change your mind, I'm shotgunning first dibs. I want us first dibs, or as Ryan likes to say, first right to refusal on cutting it. And he hit me up one day. He goes, it was a few months before Slamfest. He goes, what do you think the odds of you getting this done before Slamfest? And I was like, I didn't even care what I had in the garage. I was just like, we'll get it done. We got it. He's like, I know you got a lot going on. I was like, that's good. We'll move things around, out. We're good. Are you getting it here now? Like, are you on the way? I couldn't wait to cut it up. And everybody got their hands in on that. Everybody. Everybody here, in fact, as well.
the reason we got that car.
Yeah.
It's because of my Buick.
Yeah.
100%.
That was the nail in the coffin. That was the final straw that
pulled up
broke
and
the
said,
camel's
"Shh,"
back.
And he goes, well, damn, I'm bagging mine now. I guess, huh? I'm like, I guess you are.
How much cutting did you have to do on that? Very minimal.
All right. So
He's like, look up some parts online.
Yeah,
Very,
he was-
very exciting project. Yeah, we all were. We all were. That was,
He was all in.
amazing reveal. Very, very humble, personal reveal. It's just good times.
Yeah.
Long time coming.
we're going to have to touch up some stuff, though.
Yeah.
Got to bring it in sooner than later.
Yeah, he's got, he had, as much as we didn't want to cut, one of the pockets is touching the,
Blew a bag out the
pulled,
other day.
yeah.
Oh, he blew back. So it is rubbing.
Sweet.
And he showed pictures, and it's one of those things where it's just barely enough. So we're gonna pull the bag,
What does he want? Does he want to cut the frame?
No, just going to cut the pocket out.
trim,
we did it mine.
trim the pocket,
Trim
put
the
it back
pocket a
in,
little bit.
and if the other one is okay, if we check the other bag, then he's got a spare. If the other one's touching and rubbing and it's still holding air, we'll address the pocket, put the new bag in, and then the old one will be his spare. So no matter what, he's ordered two, one will be a spare. We may just have to address, and that's what I would like to do. If the other one's not touching or rubbing, just leave it. Leave well enough alone. The other one might have just shifted slightly after being used, because he uses his chip quite regularly. So something could have shifted, it just touching it enough, and it finally said, I quit. So that'll be coming in as soon as he gets the bags, and then this is out. We'll just raise up the front, remove the suspension on one side, fix it, and then also check
Yeah,
the
it'll be
other,
a,
check the
one
other
night
side.
in and out.
That's a one
Quick
night, yeah.
thing.
That's
So.
check the other side. If it needs the same thing, we give it the same treatment.
Do the
Boom,
whole-
boom.
Both sides will be a one night.
Has he lit up the tank yet?
I can't
think
tell
so.
you that.
We should
He's a
prob-
bit not for
we
nothing.
should-
He's
we
a busy dude. He's
should-
a busy dude.
We should probably light that up for him.
We can do that.
I mean, if he, he gonna love that. Every time something break down, he leaves a little bit more. He's gonna be like, what the hell's gonna break on this?
But yeah, so and then after we did that, I think we went to. Did we go to Vegas shortly after that?
Yes.
Vegas was shortly after that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah, because
Vegas-
we had some really ambitious goals. We wanted to do that and this truck before Vegas, and we got the Riv done.
Yeah.
Did Vegas, came back, started knocking down this girl right here. So
So yeah, we'll get to this here in a minute. Let's talk about. So we went to Vegas and California, and we've talked about it a few times. You guys are probably sick of hearing about it. I don't know, maybe. But Vegas was cool. I'm dying to go back.
I'm a fan of LA. I hate to say it.
I'm not.
I'm a fan of LA.
I hate it. I hate LA.
dude, listen, I could go back to the Peterson for the third time, be like brand new.
Yeah.
Be like
every time.
brand new every time.
Even the cars we've seen before, we saw different stuff about
Exactly,
the cars, so.
exactly. I could do that all over again.
I couldn't.
He says he couldn't,
You're
and
going
this is
without
him
Will.
with a begrudging face out front with us by the Peterson for the third time. I see you made it, Will.
He
Dirty
says he
ass
doesn't
look.
like to go, but when he's there,
He has a good
he
time.
enjoys it.
I think
Well,
Dean would like to
that's-
see the Peterson.
That's part
healthy.
of that's all in the company. That's not the location.
Well, yeah.
I have a good time because I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
But it's not something that I want to do again.
You know who didn't have a good time with all of us and you? That fan.
Van struggled.
The fan struggled.
The back wheel.
And,
Mainly by one person.
and your eyes.
Struggled.
Your
I
eyes
wasn't
did
even
not
there.
have
I
a good
just
time
heard
either.
about it.
I also didn't know. I thought you dropped me off to walk up a building and jump off it.
Your eyes were furious.
What do I do now?
Dropping me off at the corner of random buildings.
Pure wonderment.
And then I got to hear in the van, why is he looking up?
So that
Vegas was good.
Vegas was fun, and it got us thinking of what we want to do for 2024. And we tossed around the idea of SEMA and stuff like that, but we still haven't narrowed down
Nothing solidified
something
yet.
something
We have
solidified.
ideas.
We need to figure out if we're doing something, when we're doing. Like we gotta.
You know what Scotty and I were talking about? Not even really car related, but we should all go on a cruise.
Yeah.
It'd be cheap.
Sasquatches and boats don't get along.
What'd you say?
It would be,
Sasquatches and boats don't
and
get
I can
along.
tell you this: it would be cheaper than the trip that we went on.
That's not the problem. You think anybody wants to hear or see 9 blown out middle-aged dudes by a spa eating steak?
I'd like to see
pretty
that.
sure-
for
That's your
myself.
viewers right there.
That sounds amazing.
Tim heard all that. He's
Let's go.
he breathes heavy. He's looking
Go.
on his phone. Carnival.
But this is about our vacation.
Yeah. I'll let these titties out on the cruise.
Yeah,
Let
I'll
the girls
give a
go.
shit.
Let the girls go.
I think people would tune in
Peyton's
to watch
already
you.
like, I'm gonna go ahead and
We're the
just
best
86 on this.
I think people would tune in to watch you do a belly flop contest.
Listen, we go on a cruise. You're getting right behind me like Leonardo, and I'm
Fine.
gonna be on the front of the ship like this,
Bet.
and you better be pressed.
Bet.
Pressed.
I'm willing to bet too that
There might
the
not be.
cruise would have a better buffet than the one we had in Vegas.
100%.
The one in Vegas.
I also want to make a few seasons of this too before somebody dies of cardiac arrest, if that'd be okay.
No problem.
All I know is that both y'all
He's
are
like,
knocking
he's
on
like
that
no
door.
problem.
There's not room on that door for both of y'all.
But that'd be a good time, I think. But
Ryan be like, I'm ready. Shows up shirtless with some floaties. Let's do this.
but that's that's a
location were you thinking?
2024 problem. What's up?
What location were you thinking? For the cruise?
Oh, we don't know. We just tossed the idea around.
He's like, which island has the most buffets?
But that's a 2024 problem. 2023 still needs to end with knocking this bad boy out.
Yeah.
That's going to be,
What do we have left to do on it?
Dash.
The suspension's done, yes?
Suspension is official. Like I looked in the bed right now, that girl is officially done.
So all we got
Other
to do
than
is
wheels and tires.
It's an alignment away from being a driver again.
we're changing the
dash.
door and the dash.
That's it.
And then
As far as like actual labor left on it, door and dash, which is here, door dash, do that. Yeah.
I'm in.
Maybe
But beyond,
maybe a little interior vacuuming.
yeah, Peyton.
Get the Oklahoma out of that truck.
Get half of Oklahoma City out that girl.
You could grab a rag while you're sitting in there.
Yeah, no shit.
He's I'm afraid if I rub the dash, I'm gonna get tetanus.
Every time Tim looks at that interior, all he hears is
God damn.
Button right. It only took a year for you to get the button right.
Yeah. No, but honestly, other than the door and the dash, when he decides that he can afford wheels and tires, that's when it's kind of like a done deal minus paint.
You can never afford it. Full send it.
Yeah,
Is what it is, bro.
there you go.
you could be ordering those wheels up and making poor decisions right damn now.
You
in
are
the cab of
young.
that
You got
truck.
way more time to recover.
Yeah.
That's true.
Good.
I gotta tell you, I
Credit
have
is excellent.
I have no business looking at wheels, but I was looking at wheels the other day for the glass house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You got 14 pairs, and then you got red ones and gold ones, and
I know.
Green ones, oh my.
So,
Damn Skittles
I
package
got those.
in there.
I got those red ones for the glass house, right? And I'm gonna run those for a while because I got them. They'll fit. They'll clear the skirts, whatever. And they look okay. We put one up to the car, and it's gonna match fine. It's
I'll
gonna
say
be
this:
okay.
I like the gold ones better.
I do too, but they won't clear the skirts. So I was looking at Dayton's because that's the end goal, right, for that car was Dayton's. But then I'm like,
These are true.
man, right. Then I got in my head, I'm like, it's a 70s car, man. You know it would
Mm-hmm.
look tight? Some OG true spokes. I know they're bolt-on.
But
They
it's
look
correct.
good, man. You
I've
do a
never
nice-
hated those.
You do
I've
a
never
nice
hated bolt-ons.
cross-laced true spoke.
Yeah.
And what I found out about true spoke when I was on their website that I didn't realize was they offer them with multiple different backspacings. So you can do it like a 2-inch backspacing like the Daytons. I think Daytons are 2-inch or real close, but you could do the same backspacing
They have
to
availability.
clear the skirts. So I'm like, man, do I do?
I've never hated on
Do I
a
do
true
true
spoke
spokes?
because it was bolt on. It fits a certain era,
Yeah.
and that glass house is like primo.
Yeah. Well, I got time to decide because I'm nowhere near in the realm of buying wheels. I still gotta get the engine done and buy a transmission because
Give it back and then get it back.
Yeah. But one day, it's gonna happen.
Just
Are
let me
you
know
in
when
that
it's going
story?
back. I'm saying my goodbyes.
All that builds up for that, and that's how we
Good
end
to
the
see
story.
you.
One day.
Well, I don't know. Tell us in the comments. What do
Oh,
you
this
guys
is-
like? Would you guys
this
do you
is
guys
the
like
year.
true spokes? Do you like or Daytons? What do you think would look better on a glass house, Daytons or true spokes?
Dayton's.
Equally. But I mean, but it's you're asking if you like two different things completely. That's why I
Yeah, they're
love them
different
equally.
styles, right? Because then if you go Dayton, then you're like, well, do you go cross lace? Do you go 70? What is it? 72?
Are we doing 13s,
77
13s or
spoke
14s?
straight?
14's on that. It's a big ass
14's.
car.
14. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got what do they got? 70,
They
72,
got
70,
74? 77s and 88s.
88s.
And you can do those straight, or you
Yeah.
can do 72
Cross.
cross.
I'd have to
or
see
you
the
can do
88.
100s.
72 is not enough for me. I need more. I'm a 100
Buy
kind of
those,
guy.
put those on the car, and then we'll tell you.
You say you're 100. You say you're 100 kind of guy, but when you start dropping them spokes, you can start cleaning between them little girls.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
I like cross lace.
Love me a
If
cross
I
lace.
get like regardless if I did Dayton or true spoke, they would be a cross lace. But
I won't hate on you if you do either. They're both beautiful wheels, but I would love to see a true spoke on that.
yeah, too man, they look clean. They look clean. But I don't know if
true. True.
and the thing is too when I'm ready to buy the wheels, I would want to do gold centers. I don't know if I can do that through true spoke. I know Dayton does, but
Well, Dayton, to my knowledge, still they sub everything out. They
Yeah,
actually do,
yeah, they don't-
They don't do on. I
that's-
think that's almost 20 years now, roughly.
they just don't do it.
stopped
They don't do it
doing-
in house, but they
in-house
use
anymore.
reputable
Yeah, sources.
Good
companies.
stuff.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
And if you don't
Great
want to sub it out, I'm sure there's a hookup where we can buy some gold paint. You know, they sell it for frames. We've seen it. No, don't turn me off. Just spray the center. Spray the center.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, gosh.
We're just gonna pretend he never said.
Oh,
This.
no.
Spray the center with the. Oh.
You're not allowed to touch my stuff. Talking.
Oh yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
like that.
Another thing we did this year that is going to bleed into 2024 is the cylinder sleeves,
Oh, the cylinder
the
slides.
slides. Yeah. We got
Hit me up. He was
In
interested.
productions.
no.
How's that working on everything? Is everything good?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yep.
Product tested. Mother approved.
Nice and quiet going down the road.
Yep. They're wearing really well. Yeah.
Quiet. It's almost as quiet as his mic.
She's back. back.
That's the quality you can expect.
I think I got a mic down here.
Don't say that. We're not.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're not going to sell
The
any.
slides are so much better. No, they are really good.
It's a very well designed, thought out,
They are. Yep.
engineered piece of
Equipment.
equipment.
Go and spit it out, baby. It's all good.
My brain,
Get it
it
out.
just went. Boom, boom,
I had a
boom,
dude.
boom.
I had a dude.
You got us hanging, waiting for the next word.
I was like, oh. I was looking at the cake. I had the word, and then I saw the cake. Give me a corner. Corner edge.
See,
But yeah,
get the other corner. There's only 4 of those bad boys.
very well, my dog. Very well engineered and thought out unit. So
We need
that will
to.
be hitting. That will be hitting the stores.
The thing about it,
Soon.
careful. The thing about it is that everybody that sees them wants them. I just had a dude hit me up from the Lincoln forums. He needs a set. He wants.
Yeah.
So I told him I'd
yeah,
let
so
let him know.
we got to
when
get
we're in
those
production.
ASAP.
He has, to my knowledge, he has the material. So
Awesome.
now we just need to get our first batch
Yeah.
punched out, CNC'd. Yes, this is a CNC'd part, straight billet. We're excited to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Almost as excited as Trent is eating that cake right damn now.
Yeah. Keep an eye out on Instagram. That'll be the first first place.
It's shiny and sticky.
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
Terrible. It's terrible. Boy.
Very
We've-
excited for that.
We've gone off the rails. We always do. We do. We do.
Like this cake.
Where's the home button? There it is. Oh yeah. See, but man, what is wrong with your
I don't
microphone?
know.
There.
I think it's the cord.
I think it's the board.
I think it's the board. It's 100% the board.
Well, I don't know because I'm new to 4.
I bet it's the cord, man.
We changed it. Could be the cord.
We will double test everything after we get off here.
Yeah.
See. Swap my cord.
Anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. And I'm sorry. What do you
No,
what you got,
I'm good.
buddy?
I can't
What you
say
got, buddy?
I can't say shit.
What do you got? What do you got on your mind? Here you go. Here you go.
Did we make it? Oh, wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Did we make it through the list? Everything?
We did.
All right, cool.
Really?
So what do you guys see? What do you guys see for 2024? I know we didn't pre-talk about that. But we did a little bit.
What do we see for it?
That ain't gonna help it.
That's might
Yeah.
make it better. So for 2024, for sure, my shop's going to be fully up and running.
I'm excited to see what 12 months does to your shop.
For 2024, the glass house is going to be on the street. For 2024, we're going to have better equipment.
I'll have both, I'll have both
like
the
it.
Buick and the Impala ready to cruise. So.
There you
I
go.
like how we're talking to listen all these things off, and the viewers are like, better mics, better soundboard, nothing. You're over here worrying about shops and glass houses.
Well, at the end of the day, we're car
I
guys.
said better equipment. I said better equipment.
We have priorities.
Throw your voice, Tim. Throw it.
Oh, I forgot that the dean was on timeout there.
Ain't that about it?
There you go.
Oh, he's back.
We didn't miss nothing. I
That
heard,
or you didn't miss me.
I heard everything you said. They didn't miss nothing.
You know what's terrible? Dean talks so loud that he doesn't even need a mic. He just picks up all the other mics.
Tim? Not so much.
Not so much.
He
See, but if I
sounds like
go,
he's-
not so much.
Tim sounds like he's in a confessional.
I'm gonna crank your levels, baby.
I'm getting all the voltage now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tim sounds like he's in a damn
back.
confessional.
You're back. And you're gone.
So
Fucking jeez. Oh, sorry.
Forgive
that
me
came in
five-
loud
Sorry,
and clear.
everybody.
Forgive me
Solid.
5 in.
Which one?
Top right is the
Pick one. Oh, there it is.
Now we need to talk about shows we're going to 2024. Like, real talk.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to Tampa Lowrider. That's
course.
early. Eastbound Get Down would be the first show because that's
What, January, February?
coming right. That's like 2 weeks away.
Justin and I are definitely going to Eastbound Get Down. I don't know about anybody else.
Let me know how that is.
Let you know.
I think I work that weekend, unfortunately.
I will at least be there. I'm planning on going up there Saturday morning. I think, possibly staying till the night. We'll go on Sunday.
Yeah.
We got plenty of room.
Yeah, we got an Airbnb.
Nice.
We'd love to join, but right now it's just Eastbound Get Down is
What comes up after that?
money's down, bills are in town.
Heard that.
After that, I believe is Tampa Lowrider. That's
February is After Dark.
When is that?
February.
After dark.
End of February, I think.
17th?
okay.
If I'm in my new position.
Is there anything in March?
There's something.
Yeah, me saving money.
Spring rod run?
Where's
pass.
that? Is that Daytona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to a rod run, it's got to be the turkey one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We went to the spring one to get my parts, and
And it was a
Spring
Sunday.
is cool,
It
but
was
it's like
meh.
you just got to be bored to want to go do that.
It's
it
a.
was meh.
I highly recommend that we collectively go for a weekend. It is cool. If you've never been,
Turkey.
Now I can do that now.
it is cool.
I
It
can-
is
I-
fantastic.
I'm going to the Turkey Rod Run. I'm going to the Tampa Lowrider show. I'm gonna try to go to Eastbound Get Down.
Nice. Nice.
Will, we're going to need you back on Sundays.
No.
Pass.
I'm excited about. I'm excited
You
about
know better.
Some of the other cars getting done this year, so they're cruisable. Like you're fixing the Impala. The Impala's going to be cruisable. You'll be able to hit some shows, some lowrider shows.
Yeah.
Glass House on the road. Be able to hit some shows. Cadillac new starter. Gonna hit the road.
Cadillac new
Man,
starter.
I'm excited.
Back-
I'll be excited to hit
back
some
on
shows
the
with you
road.
guys. Yeah.
need to cut that thing.
back, bitches. Ooh, end of the year goals.
What he's asking viewers is if you will fund me. the amount of money to cut it.
You got the kit.
You have a kit?
Oh no, you put that on the Ranger. That's right.
I got the kit.
You got the kit.
I got the kit for the Impala.
How much cake have you eaten?
I got a kit.
I got a kid. Like seriously, he was so much conviction. I was like, I had to think. I was like, but
Did I get some hydraulic?
Did I
Like I almost double checked the box that Justin just gave me. Like
I got a kid.
for a second, I thought I had to recheck the box. I was like, did I miss something?
I got enough. Listen, I got enough parts that we can make you a kit.
And what
I
you
don't
don't
wanna-
have, I have 100%.
Yeah, but that's for y'all's cars, man. I'm trying.
No, I got a CCE kit that just needs tanks.
Right, that's for y'all's
Hey,
cars.
No.
my Lincoln has half of Will's parts on it.
Got the gravity feed for the glass house.
That's true.
And the Impala already had those 3 pumps in it. I'm just gonna clean those and reseal them and use those.
I'll think about it. You know who I want. I don't want to put brands out there, but you know who I want to use, and I was thinking like
I do.
three pump, 6
do.
battery. You know,
Yep.
not a 2 pump setup. As generous as that is, we can always,
It'll get you by.
It'll get you up and down.
no comments on that. We are redoing. Listen, we're doing out his clapped out job of a Ranger. We can put that on Juice.
I like it.
Mike, honey.
I have I-beams.
Oof, I-beams. You know, look good on those cylinders.
Mustang.
Two.
Mustang 2 suspension.
Yeah. Anytime you talk, you don't go to that mic. You just look like a ventriloquist.
Just
Will's hands just not up.
You need to learn sign language.
yeah.
2024 coming.
I need my subtitles. I can't hear without my subtitles.
Like, you did good, Tim.
Thanks.
He hit you with
Oh,
What did Ryan say?
he wants to get the Biscayne done by 2024.
I was just going to say,
Heck
I was
yeah.
thinking that when you first said that, and I completely got derailed. He's right. You know, we at the very least get started on,
Is it go time?
because that's going to be an undertaking.
Is it go time? We're ready?
What the hell does that mean? What is that?
Is it-
What is that even?
Is this the year of the Biscayne? Okay.
Tells me that's
I like
more
it.
Well, for the viewers at home, this is a 63 Biscayne
Wagon.
wagon that is in need of a full
Yes. It's in need of
full
everything.
restoration. This is a body pulled, divorced from the frame, address the frame, whatever needs to be done on that, and literally every nut and bolt, bearing, bushing component will be addressed, refurbished, modified, if you will, and tentatively we're doing ideally 20s in the front, 22s in the rear, if it'll fit appropriately. Or, that's my man. I personally like an all around the same wheel size.
I do
Or
too.
20s all around, laid out, framed out, 63 Biscayne.
I don't mind the staggered when they're wider in the back. I wouldn't do it, but I don't mind it. But I can't. I can't get behind a bigger wheel in the back.
For me, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I love all the same wheels. And what's nice about that is you can rotate them.
You know, his feelings are hurt right now is my Volkswagen. With
So,
its
I'm not
15s
saying-
in the
'cause
front,
that's-
it's 17s in the back.
That's going to be such an undertaking. So
Stupid
I would say we are going to
Stupid
be
Volkswagen.
getting some progress done on it this year.
We'll make
we
some
will.
progress.
Yeah, no.
What do you? Oh, you want to do are we trying to get the entire thing done this year, or like what's your goal? End goal 2024. I want to have X and Y done.
I think just progress. From
Are
something.
we talking? Are you hitting the heart and lungs first, or are we hitting suspension first? Like, what's the game plan? How we want to tackle it?
I'll tell you the game plan on that thing.
Lot
Divorce the
going on.
body and the frame. Bag and tag every last component that we can. Get the car stripped. Find out what you're working with the body, and strip the frame. Find out what we're working with the frame, and that's your beginning. Because now you have 2 pieces of a foundation: your frame and your body. And once we know what we're working with that, we have to do the repairs to said components. Those 2 pieces, those 2 big pieces.
Or you get it running and drive it while you work on Mom's car to get it running, so you can drive that while because that's going to be time.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to eat up a lot of time stripping it and.
Probably have to repeat it for the show, but as a minimum, by the end of 2024,
As a minimum, by the end of 2024,
I would like to have
I would like to have
suspension and frame.
the suspension and the frame done.
I think that's a very
Right.
doable thing. And as far as your mom's car, I look at it this way. How long have you been out of the custom world? Your mom's car's not going anywhere, and that's what's beautiful about it is you've got it for a lifetime. We can pick away at that whenever we want, however we want. I would love, and you already got the dust knocked off of that old girl and put in the corner for now. I would love to see you driving your custom car. Ideally, before you're in your 60s. I would like to see you dragging that
We
thing.
got 3 months.
He's like, hold up, we got 3 months.
It's almost time.
Your mom's car is always very important, but it's going nowhere. I would love to see you driving your custom vehicle.
Honestly, if I could get mom's car done
Yeah.
in 2024
Yeah.
and start it somewhere on my wagon.
Well, it's your show. If you
That's-
want to do that, let's get on it.
That's what I'm doing with the Impala. I got the Impala going.
Yeah.
It doesn't have suspension, but it will be something I can drive
Cruise.
while we tear into the Buick.
Yeah.
Do what we got to do to the Buick.
Yeah, I guess that's what's cool about your mother's car too. Is if
Just
even if it's running and driving, you can drive it.
and then you have something cool to cruise with while we get into the because that's going to be
Meat and potato,
That's
that monster.
that's going to be a big project. There's going to be all hands on deck. Even me and Will ain't going to be able to sit down on this one. God damn it.
I know.
No, they're going to be sitting inside of it. It's a wagon.
It's true.
I like it.
It's
You
gonna
want
be-
to
it's
see?
gonna be-
You want to see Dean's eye twitch?
I do.
My what?
Hey, Dean.
What?
Scotty and I and Justin and Dwayne even took my engine apart,
Mhm.
and we did not bag or tag a single bolt.
Oh, it did twitch. Did you see it?
Told you.
Oh my gosh.
Why? What's
How did
why?
you know?
You wing it. It's the fun
It's
of it.
still twitching. Look at it. It's squinty.
You go,
Extra squinty.
Because there's two master techs tearing this thing apart. I assure you, they know where the nuts and bolts go.
It's a small block.
Except for these last 3. We don't.
start that girl up. King.
Scotty already went. Well, we don't need that one anymore.
Yeah, but if you ask him about that, you're like, "Do we though?" You're like, no, he'll literally say, "It's not my shit."
As soon as you left, he was like, "Fuck did that
Hey,
go?"
go find. That was
He's
funny.
under-
Go find that bolt.
He's under the workbench.
He did run back in the last time we were there.
So for the viewers at home, we're finally going to dig into Mom's car. We'll put up a picture this episode right now, right here, of Mom's car and the Biscayne. So that is something you can all definitely look forward to 2024 because I am stoked. I am sick of looking at that big blue whale just sitting there doing not a damn thing. Let's get on it.
If anybody can find me a frame,
it.
an X frame,
I was just talking to Steve 5 hours ago at his shop about looking for a frame. He said, your frame's in trouble.
yeah, I need a frame.
He was under the car looking at it. He
really?
goes, yeah, your frame needs to be addressed. I said, we're looking for one. He just put his head down in his phone. He's like, good luck.
There's one in Will's garage.
Yeah.
It might not be in any better shape.
He called me the other day. They apparently had reinforced the front.
Yep.
Dude had it before, and all of the reinforcement is cracked and
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
garbage.
it's not doing
Your,
good.
your frame needs like a new frame.
So I need a frame.
I love the fact that his frame is not molested. So it might be tired.
Yeah.
A Band-Aid is a Band-Aid, but it's not been a modified frame like it's been stretched or shortened or bagged or juiced. You'd be surprised. Sometimes you find a cancer in an area and it's just in one area and we can address it from there. So fingers crossed. until
Kurt,
we get it pulled
Goodfellas,
down.
anybody up in Indiana? I know
we
you
get
all got
pulled
some
down.
Impala frames up there. Put your ears to the ground and find me an X frame, please. Most Ricky Tick, so I can bring it back in June.
Find me one too.
TikTok. Oh, 2. Yeah, no big deal.
We need 2 X frames,
2 X frames. 3 X frames.
3 X frames. And a
Goodfellas,
part-
find us
and a
all the X
partridge
frames you
and a
got in Fort
parachute.
Wayne, Indiana. We need them all. We'll take all of them.
All of them. We'll take one on the side. Do what I did. I got one for me just on the side. Now we're going to reinforce it and sell it. But
Yes, we can do that with
for the
X
moment,
frames.
I got me on the side.
Anyway,
Definitely excited about 2024 and more of this cake.
Any
Good. I think you got all the
what out of
corners,
state
bro.
shows? We're considering SEMA, right?
considering SEMA,
What are the other ones we could be considering?
um,
Camp and Drag's got to be on
Camp
the
and
list.
Drag, the one in Indy that you go
Slamology.
to, Slamology,
Fantabulous show, and we could probably do that on the cheap, the cheap. So
Mini Nats.
Mini Nats. Yeah.
we need to make a list and start checking them off, like Santa Claus.
And there's a lot of shows that we'd like to go to. Eventually we'll make them.
Yeah, ruined it.
Right.
Talladega.
It's not much of a battle, though. Have you been to Talladega? It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Is that where Ricky Bobby went?
You know who I noticed always goes to that? They don't miss it like at least to my knowledge, they don't miss it like a beat. Alan, was it Griffith? I can't always pronounce that
Yeah,
incorrectly.
the dude from Unique.
Senior and junior. They always go.
To Battle of Alabama.
Yeah, and then you got Alan and I'm forgetting his other name. I apologize. Huh? Oscar. They always seem to like I always see footage before and after them cruising up to Battle in Bama. So it must be something up there. They like those shows. So there's got to be something about it.
Yeah,
They're always hitting.
make it there one day.
We need to make a list for sure and start figuring out.
Leave-
This year we might have to go a little cheaper.
Throw that-
Everybody can swing Vegas.
Leave in the comments. What show do you guys want to see us go to and bring you some coverage on?
Yeah.
We'll try.
We have a list. The list should be just the show we want to go to. The rest of that list is going to be that Biscayne. That's the whole damn list. 2024. It's the Biscayne long ways.
Yeah, I don't know if the Impala is going to hit the 2024 list. That one might hit the
No.
2025 list.
Probably mine.
We might unbox everything 2024 for the Impala.
Yeah.
Once I find a frame, I literally have everything that we need.
You do. What's beautiful about that is once you have the frame, you can roll in the Impala,
Yeah, while we
and
build
we
the
can put
frame.
that frame on blocks and start assembling it how we want.
I got my white walls need attention too. As Will said, they were darker than his heritage.
Oh no,
Bruh, I saw them today.
they're not even white walls
Listen,
anymore.
all I'm
They're
saying
just
is
regular tires.
Your white walls look like Ruskin potatoes, man. They look so bad.
They're rough. I've driven this car in over a year. It's
Bring
been
it
sitting in my
back.
garage. So
Terrible.
I don't know how they get dirty. Just sitting in there. That doesn't make any
Dude,
sense.
those oils just soak on through,
It's just
baby.
hanging in there. So, sons of bitches.
Brian,
We're addressing a lot of the leaks right now too. So the Impala was a leaky.
Yeah,
twat.
you did a few seals in her and everything.
Yeah, they changed the shifter gear, or the shifter.
Yep. That'll stop putting puddles on your driveway there.
I gotta do it in the Buick too.
That'll be good. It'll be even more prone to rust now, 'cause the oil won't be leaking all over the frame.
Oh, the frame's not rusty. The frame is it's a little left, a little right.
Yeah.
Little cattywampus.
A lot of those unreinforced three wheels.
Yeah, it was. They were definitely banging bumper because the front cross member is.
Oh, was that car? That car was on juice before?
Yeah.
Folded,
Oh, I didn't know that.
The, Bro, folded the back of the frame. The very edge of the frame was like this.
Oh, didn't know.
It was banging bumper. It was
Gotcha.
getting up.
Tapping ass.
Nice.
So
Wow.
It was bad. I said, Trent, I think this was juice before. We're looking under. He goes, I think it
Oh
was
No,
god.
I knew it was juice when we bought it. I knew it was previously hydraulic. So
Painful.
Where did it come from?
what's up? Oh, I don't know. Are we doing anything with the Isuzu 20? I got all these cars. I got all the parts for all these
with
cars.
all the cars, all the parts. But as soon as you said Biscayne, I was just like this. Everything got wiped.
Oh, no. It doesn't look like anybody's doing anything to their car except for you.
You and the glass house hitting the street.
Oh,
Walker
the
ants
glass
all
house,
over his
yeah.
car.
Whichever one you want to build first. We got the Impala, we got the Buick, and we got the Isuzu.
I think at the very least, I think a good goal, jokes aside, realistic. Get your mother's car running, driving. A realistic goal, because this is an undertaking in itself. Divorce the car completely. Body, chassis, engine, and get everything stripped. Let's see what we're working with.
What are you doing?
That in itself is a huge undertaking right there.
What are you doing for a motor in that? You just resealing what you got, or rebuilding what you got, or are you going new?
Wait for it.
I might get probably a 350 with a 700 R4 trans.
That was a 350 with a 700 R4 trans.
Nothing like new, baby. Nothing
New.
like new.
EFI?
Oh yeah, he wants to take this thing.
Yeah,
State to state.
I bought a
Or at least the
sniper.
ability to.
I bought a sniper EFI. Scotty's got a quadrajet intake that he's gonna get me a hookup on.
That's going to help her get out of her own way a little bit.
Should be snappy.
Bought some Flowtech, some loaded Flowtech heads because they were cheaper than sending my heads to a machine shop.
Probably light it too.
Sounds like a snowball.
What'd you get for a cam?
Next week, so I'm camming it, right?
Scotty's pricing me out cams.
50 shots.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's either going to be a stock cam or what he said calls an RV cam, which is just barely.
Yeah, well,
I
just
don't.
those two components right there from the cam. Excuse me, to the quad barrel there. It's gonna get out of its own way a lot better.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Like I said, I never wanted the horsepower. I don't need all that. I just want it to be reliable.
You got to remember how much weight you're moving around, though.
Yeah,
It's a big
I
car.
picked up my harmonic balancer today
Okay,
at O'Reilly's on my way here. Actually,
so we got a lot of things.
Did you get those broken bolts out?
Horizon.
they were never broken. It was just built up. Scotty stabbed it with a
Nice.
screwdriver, and it just went right through.
nice.
So we lucked out there.
I've got the highest qualified techs working on my engine. that's all it was build up.
Oh, this is gook.
I feel good about this.
Goop.
I feel good about this.
Because he poked it the first day.
Yeah.
I bet he did.
Yeah. Well, he was looking. He was looking
love
at
the
the
mic
He
bolts.
work.
talked sweet to it the second day.
He was looking at the bolts because they're short, right? And then he's like, well, those valleys really shouldn't be that deep anyway. And he was looking at it and he realized that it just looked like buildup on the end of the bolt. So he went back and he started picking at it, and it went right through. So, looked out there.
All right.
Anything
On our
else?
way.
Anything else? Anybody got anything?
That's it for me.
I'm pretty stoked about the Biscayne though.
Supposed to break
That was
ground on
news to
my
me.
concrete.
Oh,
Hey.
that's right.
Justin's building a shop for
Nobody's gonna have
2024.
a shot but me and Dean.
I'll get
Justin's gonna
Friends like these
cry
who
in the
need
corner.
shops.
Justin-
so you go get your shop built, then I'm just like I quit.
Justin's gonna pass me. He's gonna have his up and electric and everything.
He knows
all
some
done
guys
before
for
me.
sure.
Yeah, because he
that
knows
electric's
everybody
definitely
not to
gonna be
use.
done.
He literally knows everybody who not to use. That's why your shit's gonna be done next week.
On that note, thanks everybody for joining us on the Lifted, Lowered, and Confused podcast. Thank you for joining us for this whole year of 2023. We hope to bring you some more content for 2024, some better content. Leave a comment on any suggestions that we can.
We're
try.
trying, y'all. We're trying.
Yeah. If
It's been a
anything
great
you guys want to see, feel
2023,
free to let us
everybody.
know. You have a great rest of 2023.
Yeah, 3
Have
days.
a
Have a great week.
prosperous.
Have a great couple
Yeah.
of days.
It's been a
Tuesday.
great 2023. The next episode, Dean passed away.
Yep.
And what had happened?
Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for 2024. And
Good advice.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.